Today is going to be a quick video on how to replace the spark plugs on a 3rd gen Tacoma with a V6. Let's take a look at it. This is a 2021 Tacoma, and the maintenance manual says every 60,000, where's it at? Replace spark plugs on the 2GR FKS engine only. That's what we have. So what that entails is we're going to remove some of this intake to access these coil packs, remove the coil packs, pull the spark plugs out. Then we'll come over here. We have to remove a few components. Remove these little brackets and maybe undo a couple little hoses, pull it out, but we'll get to it and get those coil packs, get the spark plugs replaced. Let's pull the cover off. Remove the air intake. Remove the pigtail. Pull the wire out. This should pull out. And we can undo this hose clamp here. Just set that to the side. I'm going to remove this bracket. That'll pull out of the way. If you're having a hard time getting these coil pack wires undone, you get a little screwdriver in there. Kind of help that clip, just make sure not to break it. Pull that back. Now we're going to remove these 10mm bolts holding the coil packs on. You lift them out, set them to the side. And maybe inspect your coil packs. Make sure we don't have any oil on them, which would be an indication of a leaky valve cover gasket down there. Remove your spark plugs. Here's our new spark plug part number. Now you want to check and make sure the gap is correct. They should be gapped correctly out of the box. They should be gapped at 32 thousandths. So go ahead and confirm that on all your plugs. Install the new plugs. Tighten them down and they should be torqued to 13 pounds, which is not much. Reassemble everything how it was. Now reinstall all your coil pack wires, any sensors that you may have removed, like that one right there. And we'll put our bracket back together. We are ready to put our intake back together. So don't forget, we have a hose that we need to reinstall. Put it back on there, the hose clamp back on, tuck that in there. And don't forget to connect your airflow sensor. On over to this side, we're going to be dealing with a lot less room. So I'm going to start with removing this bracket and then this bracket back here. And then there's a little insulator pad with a bolt right above my finger that we need to remove. We're going to pull that pad out and go from there and see what else we need to remove. For the bolt down here in this bracket, I gotta get a shallow socket. And we might be able to just loosen this bracket and just push it over to the side. And the other end of this bracket, so you had to undo this little bracket to hold this brake line in place and get to the bolt that way. It's that bolt right there that we need to get to. So I got that bottom bolt loosened on that bracket. And I didn't remove it all the way just to make it easier to reinstall later. Remove that insulator. I need to remove that one bolt back there. All right, I think I have enough access to get these coil packs and spark plugs out. This plug is over the top of a coil pack, and twist the coil pack around to where the plug goes is on the right side of this wire, and that coil pack will pull right out. And you'll have to remove this hose here. Wire clamp down, pull that to the side. On the next one, we'll move this bracket down. There's the other one right there. I will need to remove that little sensor wire, and we'll need to undo some of these hoses, just kind of pull them out of their clamps just to get some slack on these vacuum hoses. You undid that sensor and this other wire. If you twist your coil pack around enough and pull the wire, you can get the coil pack up and around that wire. Now install the new spark plugs. Now let's torque them down. Let's get the coil packs back in. Line up with their bolt hole. Now it is time to put everything back. So don't forget to put vacuum hose back on right here. Move all these back, clip them in place, and then all your coil pack plugs. You got 3 of them. 1, 2, 3 back there. Then we got to put these brackets back on as well. And if you undid any of these sensors, put the sensors wired back together. Plug it back in. Put this piece back in there. And we'll put our brackets back in. Now don't forget to step back and check all your work. Make sure all your wires are connected like they're supposed to be. All hoses are put back. All your brackets are put back. Your intake plenum is all tight, put back together. Now we just got to put the engine cover back on. This is the easy part. We simply just get these little hooks back here and just snaps back down into place. Now don't forget to dispose of your spark plugs properly.